What's up, y'all? For most people that know me, my name is Joey. Most people know me by Snow Rock. So look here, we out on my little deck. Got a little view for the back so y'all can see something, you know what I mean? Instead of tired looking at my big head, you can look at it. But nah, it's windy out here, so if you have any problems, you know what I'm saying, let me know, you know what I'm saying, and I won't do nothing about it. No, on the real, I had a little story I wanted to tell, and like I say, I'm in the process of moving, so, I don't know, you know what I'm saying, where everything is at. So we make and do, but that's the way it is. So I had this, I was thinking about this story back in the day, back when I was in Corcoran. So this is like 1992 in Corcoran. So I was on the C yard, the level 3 yard, and my homeboy, he was on the A yard, and the A yard had a program that was the scared. It was like the Scared Straight program. I don't know what it was called, but they had like juveniles who been getting in trouble, and they came into the prison, and they, they walked them around. They showed them, this is where, if you come here, this is where you get your laundry. If you get sick, this is where you go to medical. If somebody does something to you, you go tell the police. But they walk them around the prison. They show them what a cell looks like. They show them what you have to deal with on a regular basis in here, and hopefully, it straightens some of them up. I don't know. I don't know how the thing was working or not. Like I said, it was on another yard, but on that yard, my homeboy was in that program, and he was trying to help kids. Keep them out of the gangs and the bullshit. Trying to do something right. You gotta respect that. But that comes from the community part of us. We part of the community. So he wanted to do something to try and help out, and he was in this program. So that allowed him access to come over to my yard. So that means we get to interact, conversate, and see, maybe it's something I got that he needs over there that they don't have. Maybe it's something that we don't have that they got over there. And this is how, you make things do. You make it do what it do. So anyway, so we back in Corcoran, and my boys in this program, so they only come around on like a Saturday, and they walk the kids through our yard, the C yard. And so that's when we get a holler at the homie. And then the cops, they tell us, yeah, scare the kids, they gonna be coming through. So, we be joking around, This Saturday, we had got some weed. We don't always, we weren't balling. But this Saturday, we got weed, so we was high. So we was out there, we was waiting for the homie to come through so we can holler at him. And we was in a good mood, it was a good day, right? So the police, they they got extra, guards around, walking with the kids, and they tell us to stay behind this line and let them walk by and let them, show them the thing. But, talk to them, scare them, say stuff. So people are like, hey, I want the one sagging. He looks tough. I want him to be my celly. Just trying to scare the kids straight. Basically, that's what it's all about. The funny part comes, everybody is joking and messing with the kids, and they got they have a white gentleman, in his, mid-20s, and he got a camera and he's filming all this. So we sitting there, and the police already told us when they come through, scared little kids, So okay, so we're doing that. Everybody is, hey, I want this one, I want that one. Ooh, I like that one. Ooh, he got some pretty lips. So everybody's joking around, and then I say, hey, fuck that. I want the cameraman. The cameraman is holding the camera, but he turns around and looks, and the fear in his eye, I think he was done with the program. He wanted to leave right there. Because you could see the fear in his eye. We was just joking around, because a lot of people think, that gay stuff, goes on all the time in prisons And it's not like that, you know. For the most part, you know what I mean, if you're gang related, if you're involved in something, you know, that stuff ain't allowed. You know what I mean? You know, at least I can only speak for my my section. I can't speak for nobody else because I've been places where other people do other things, and that's the way it is. You know what I mean? You know, it's a bunch of grown men up in there. Grown man choose to do what a grown man choose to do, then the grown man got to deal with the, you know what I'm saying, repercussions of whatever comes. And so, you know what I'm saying, you know, it wasn't really like that. It wasn't acceptable, you know, for most parts. But then, you know, don't get me wrong, you got another side, you know what I mean, which was created by the staff, you know what I mean, which is the SNY yard. And the SNY yard, that's where all the he, she's, and the homosexuals and the, you know, child molesters and snitches and dropouts, people who, you know what I'm saying, you know, left the gang and snitched and told everything they know about everything they could ever witness, and then they go over there. So I can't really speak on that. You know, like I said, I was watching a show called Lock Up Extended Stay. And they're on the yard. It was in Corcoran. It was, you know what I'm saying, you know, like, you know what I'm saying, the place I was at. This is way this is in 2010 or something, I don't know. And I'm like, oh, it's Corcoran, you know, so it caught my eye at first, so I was watching it, and then they're talking about GBGs, and I'm like, what the hell, GBGs? Really? Gay boy gangsters. Now, this is on the SNY yards, the sensitive needs yards. So on the sensitive needs yards, they have gay boy gangsters. Gotta watch out. I don't know, it's funny to me, each to his own, you know, but it is what it is, you know. That's some gay shit. Hey, I ain't mad. But anyway, you know, so the homie got to come through, you know what I mean, you know, so we was able to chop it up, you know what I mean, you know, and it was cool, but it was so funny watching the cameraman's face, you know, when I said that, because he was really scared. You know, but it was just another day on the yard. You know, we was just trying to find something to do to kill the time, to make the day go by, to get to a release date. That's it. And it's hard because, you know, it's sometimes people find unconstructive things to do with their time, and you know, you have nothing but time. When you sitting up in that box, you ain't got nothing but time. It's just you and your thoughts. Whatever is in your mind, whatever you thinking about, whatever, you know what I'm saying, demons you got, whatever issues you got, whatever, you know what I'm saying, you know, the past has dealt you, oh, you going to have to deal with it. You got to deal with it. When you come face to face and it's just you in a concrete box, you know, you have to face yourself.